Alrighty. In theory, we should be live now. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing Pokemon Emerald. There's no gimmick. We are just doing a regular vanilla playthrough of the game. It's been a long time since I've just played through this game with no mods or no challenges or anything like that. I want to just find out, does this game still hold up? Is it still fun to play? Let's find out. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. Lotad! I love you, Lotad. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? And it's time for the first big question of the run. Okay, let's see here. Are you a boy, or are you a girl? You know, I normally do the boy, but let's do the girl. I don't think I've ever used the girl in this playthrough, or in this game, so let's give it a shot. I'm still gonna be named Jason, though. Unfortunately, Dr. Jason does not fit. So it's Jason, yes. Ah, okay. You're Jason, who's moving to my hometown of Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Oh my gosh, the default text speed is so slow. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. Alright. Is everything working as intended? Are we live? Double checking some streaming settings here. Yeah, okay. It appears so. Good stuff. Alright. Now that we've arrived, we can step out of the moving truck our mother has stuffed us in. Not gonna question it. Jason, we're home, honey. Must be tiring riding around with our things in the moving truck. Well, what do you care? You rode ahead with the Vigoroths. At least we get our own room. See, Jason, isn't it nice in here too? The mover Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Jason, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. I don't know how much the clock matters, but we'll go ahead and set it to the correct time, which at the moment is for, you guessed it. Alright. Jason, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They've finished moving everything in downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Yeah, you already said that. And yeah, in the earlier Pokemon games, I think they stopped doing this in like Gen 5, maybe, or Gen 6, but yeah, you used to be able to find a potion in your PC, which can come very in handy right now. Oh, Jason, come quickly! What could it be? My favorite show is K-pop Demon Hunters. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh, we have a dad. Isn't that nice? That's rare. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door. We should go over and introduce ourselves to the Pokemon Professor. Sure. Let's go meet the Pokemon Professor. But first, very important. Fast text speed and, yeah, I like that brain. That's fun. Let's go see who lives over here. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Jason, our new next-door neighbor. Hi, we have a son about the same age as you. Oh, you don't say. He's excited about making a friend? Well, he should know he's not gonna make a friend here. He's making an enemy. Hey, who are you? You're Jason, aren't you? Moved in next door, right? I didn't know that you're a girl. Yeah, honestly, common misconception. Professor Birch said that our new next-door neighbor is a gym leader's kid, so I assumed you'd be a guy. Oh, that's sexist. Okay. That's actually really interesting because the dialogue isn't like that when you're playing as Brendan. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Alright, well, let's go find his dad. it will be time now for the first most important choice of the run, outside of choosing your gender, of course. I want to see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? Sure. Help me! Oh no. Tragedy has struck. This always confused me as a kid. I'm like, you're telling me the Pokemon professor of this region came out approximately 10 steps outside of his house with 3 very strong Pokemon, relatively, and is about to get dogged by a Zigzagoon? Like, what? Well, I think it's time to determine. Trico, Mudkip. Honestly, I use Mudkip every time. I'm gonna throw a poll in the chat of Trico and Torchic. And you let me know which one I should pick. Which starter are we picking? I get Trico and Torchic. And poll should be up in chat, I think. Which starter are we picking? 67% on Trico and 33% on Torchic. I'll give it another couple seconds. If we don't get anything else going. Dr. Jason livestream, let's go. That's right, Zerto. It is the Dr. Jason vertical livestream. 8-bit Emerald, yes, a Dr. Jason stream. Double kick your way through the region, I dare you. Well, it looks like the stream results are telling me to go with Torchic. So we are choosing Torchic. Or no, sorry, Trico. Let's try that. Trico is our starter. Go ahead, if you're there in chat, go ahead, throw a couple nickname ideas for Trico here. What are we looking at? Okay, level 5, male. Welcome to the team, Trico. We make some quick work of Zigzagoon here. Yep. And we get 17 experience. Wonderful. Whew. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. Yeah, by a level 2 Zigzagoon. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh, hi, you're Jason. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? Talks about like Route 1 is hard zone or something. Come on, man. How'd you get into so much trouble approximately 10 steps from your lab? We have received the Trico. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Trico? First name I have seen is Igor in chat. I like Igor. It's a nice name. Go with Igor. Igor. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. Yes, I will continue to work diligently at Pokemon. I will become master of Pokemon. Let's go see his son. Let's go teach him a lesson. I do have a speed up button. I just kind of think that for this playthrough, I'm going to try to use it as least as possible. I don't know, something about the speed up button when I'm playing emulators kind of cheapens the feel for me. I really like to take the game at its own speed, hear the music as it's intended to be heard. Alright. Take him down for a little bit of experience. We're gonna maybe want to be a little ahead for our rival here. Pound the worm a couple times. If you're in chat right now, you should drop a message and let me know what your favorite Pokemon game is. Again, the purpose of this stream is to help me figure out whether or not I think this game's actually overrated, but it's one of my favorite games of all time, so it's I don't think it's gonna be the most unbiased opinion. But let me know in the comments below what you think the best Pokemon game is. I would love to be able to stream all of them and visit all of them, and just get like a fresh new perspective on them as an adult. Because, you know, some of these games I haven't played for 10, 15 years, and it's, your opinions change on things over time. So it's always good to reevaluate that kind of stuff. Alright, no other wild Pokemon, we're just going straight to Brendan. Hey, it's Jason. Yeah, Dad gave you a Pokemon. Since we're here, how about a little battle? I'll teach you what being a trainer is all about. Well, Brendan, I'm about to humble you, because you think girls can't battle Pokemon, and you aren't even going to have a fully evolved starter by the end of this playthrough. Spoiler alert. it's oh wait, actually, I think they fixed that in the world. I think by the last battle he uses his final evolution. Could be wrong. I want to say Ruby and Sapphire, the last time you battled was in Lily Cove City, and they just still have their second stage, and then they lose and they give up. That's just it for them, which I always thought was really interesting. Not much for a rival. Okay. Easy peasy. Igor has gained 69 experience points. That's the funny. Hell yeah. Good stuff. And we've learned Absorb too. Cool. Oh, geez, yeah. It's taking us straight to level 7. Not too shabby, says Brandon. Yeah, we know we're not too shabby. We're pretty freaking good. Look, even though your Pokemon already likes you, your Pokemon already likes you, even though you just got it. I thought he was gonna, like, flame us, like, look, even though you think your Pokemon likes you, but you got somewhere to go, buddy. I forgot that the rifle in this generation is insanely nice. This is the first time in Pokemon that they gave you a very kind rifle. And, that's all they ever did for the rest of time. I'm heading back to my dad's lab now. Jason, you should hustle back, too. Yes. As fast as walking speed can go, we will hustle right back to the Pokemon gym. Good news is, we're going to be able to expand our Pokemon team here very soon. Alrighty. Oh, hi, Jason. I heard you beat Brendan on your first try. That's excellent. Brendan's been helping with my research for a long time. He has an extensive history as a trainer already. Does he? I mean, his Pokemon is the same level as mine. And I've had my Pokemon for 7 minutes or something, I don't know. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon, records it in the Pokedex. Yeah. And that's what we need, baby. The Pokeballs. I'm going to need some help in chat determining who we're using on our team. At first I was like, man, I really want to use Pokemon I've never used on Emerald before, and I kind of thought about it, and I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't think that's possible anymore. I've done so many playthroughs of this game, so many different Pokemon. I think everything's been used, almost everything's been used, at least once, or at least for a while. I mean, except like Chimecho. I mean, who's used Chimecho? Like, I haven't used Love Disc either, I'll be real. So, maybe that's the team. Maybe we're using Pokemon like Chimecho and Love Disc this time around. Oh, that is such a nice upgrade. Running shoes are so nice. Alrighty here. We've opened up this pathway over here. This guy before wouldn't let us pass because he said he saw some footprints of a rare Pokemon, but it turns out there were only some oak footprints. If that's not a Pokemon route blockade, I don't know what is. Alright. We have Pokeballs. This route has a lot of fun Pokemon. I say, let's add someone to the team. Let's get another member of our team here. Poochyena. Alright, if you know anything about Poochyena in Gen 3, so this is before moves were split into physical and special, and so, like, your physical and special is determined just off your type. With that, Poochyena's fully an attacker, and Dark type is fully a special attack. Poochyena kinda blows, if I'm being honest. I have used him multiple times. I don't think we're using him. I do not think we're using him. He's getting faded. Let's try another roll. Alright, yeah, and if you've just joined the stream now, again, this is just a vanilla playthrough of Emerald. We're not doing anything crazy. It's just been a very long time since I've gotten to play these games like a regular fellow, and I would like to get a fresh perspective. So nothing too crazy here. We don't want to get fainted by the Wurmple, so why don't we just... Let's take a shot here. Oh, well, that's not good. That's okay, you search Bozo Wild Pokemon AI. Absolute Bozo. Let's throw it on. One, two, three. Oh, dude, I was ready for the pop-off. I was already out of my chair. Wurmple, I don't think you know. I don't want you this badly. I really just expected one of those first two balls to just catch you, because you're a Wurmple. I don't want you that badly, man. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal, I'm going to go pick up some more Pokeballs, and we will find something cooler than Ralts. Or, sorry, not Ralts, Wurmple. Well, if we found Ralts, that'd be pretty cool. Run over here quick, and pick up some Pokeballs. By exactly 10, get our Premier Ball, optimal. Alrighty. Actually, there are quite a bit of instances of annoying poison early game too, so let's grab 3 antidotes on the way out as well. And we should have 2 potions, I think. So we got the one from the PC and we got the one from the nice potion person right there. Alright. Let's just go ahead and battle. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. I don't know, man. Consent is key. Scarlet and Violet had the right idea, I'm not gonna lie. Poochin. Just got done dogging on this Pokemon. I'm not good at this. Oh, big crit, big crit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And first regular trainer wiped. Easy peasy. Level 8. Ah, I lost. I should have trained more. Yeah, yes. Keep training. Maybe one day you can challenge the likes of me. Oh, now we're talking Lotad. I mean, we do already have a grass type. But I like Lotad. And like, well, I don't like, we have the Rock Gym early. 2 grass types wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. I don't think. Doesn't have to stay forever. If you are hanging around in chat right now, go ahead and drop what you think would be a good nickname for a Lotad here. We got Igor the Trico and his buddy Lotad. What is a good nickname for this fella? The Water Weed Pokemon. The Water Weed. I'm thinking. I was thinking maybe like Mikey, because you know he's like a Kappa Mikey. That's a real that's an old dig. Any of you know what Kappa Mikey is? Let me know in chat. Let's do it. Let's go with Mikey. I think it's a good fitting name for our boy here. Welcome to the team, Mikey. Alright. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners! Well, this is probably like the first person to be honest about their experience level here. Let's get him, Igor. Big HP. Good stuff. Alright. Make quick work of the Zigzagoon. I want to say second Pokemon's Kalo? That's right. That's right, we did not forget. Which, it's not too high level. Yeah, this will be easy. We're fine. Does it have Peck? Yeah, it has Peck. It's a good chunk. Not gonna do enough to take down our boy Igor. Igor's a little too strong for that. Igor is a little too good. Got $48 for weight. Oh my gosh, broke kid. If you ain't got the money, don't go Pokemon battling, am I right? Grab some Oran berries and some Pecha berries. I'm gonna keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Help you end your career. Last Tiana would like the battle. Let's take down Last Tiana. Okay, spam absorb. Oh, easy, easy. Big crit. We're already almost level 10. We're off to a hot start. Gotta use Shroosh. Yes, sir. Go ahead and do the back and forth here. It's the most riveting part of early game. Oh, come on. I hate effects, boy. Sleep. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I feel like this is a good time to talk. I feel like in Pokemon, if you get hit while you're asleep, you should have a chance to wake up right after you get hit. I feel like that just makes sense. You should have a chance to wake up at the beginning of the turn, and a chance to wake up when you get hit. Sleep is terrible. Alright, get him, Igor. Oh, come on. It was like the lowest of all low rolls. Alright. That is all of the trainers on this route. We successfully cleared Route 103. And they all gave us like 50 bucks each. Very cool. Did I grab the item? One more potion for our collection. They're handing these things out like hotcakes. We have arrived at Petalburg City. This is the city that our dad is the Pokémon gym leader in. Norman. What a name. Normal-ass Norman. It's a really good pun name, honestly. Also, Norman is like one of the most dad names I've ever heard. Like Norman, Chad, Kevin. So, let's go ahead and see what our father's got for us. Well, if it isn't Jason, you're all finished moving in. Yeah, no thanks to you. I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Well, then I guess you're gonna become a trainer like me, Jason. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh, alright, you're Wally. I'm going to go stay with my Verdanturfs my relatives in Verdanturf town. Oh my goodness. I thought it'd be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along, but I never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Jason, you heard that, right? Take this bum and catch him a Pokemon. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. We gotta teach this guy how to catch a Pokemon. I do kind of like the subversion that they kind of mask the tutorial, the catching tutorial in this game. It's like, oh no, it's you going to help the sickly kid who doesn't know what he's doing. You're gonna go help him catch a Pokemon because you're an experienced gym leader's kid. But like, you know, it is the game just tutorializing you here, which is fine. But alrighty, he has found his level 5 Ralts. I'm glad it's not shiny, honestly. That would make me very sad. There is a chance he finds a shiny Ralts. There's also a chance he kills it. Very unlikely, but... riveting stuff here. Yeah, you get him, Zigzagoon. I also think it's fascinating that this Zigzagoon only has Tackle and nothing else, because he should know at least Growl by this level, and he would have auto-learned it, because he doesn't already know 4 moves. So that implies that, like, Norman took this Zigzagoon to the move forgetter in Lily Cove, and intentionally made it forget, like, Growl for some reason, so that it could only use Tackle. I don't really know. I'm probably the only person who's thought that hard about that. Good for you, Walt. Or, good for you, Wally. Good for you too, Walt. You have a home now, I guess. I did it! It's my Pokemon! Jason, thank you! Let's go back to the gym! So, did it work out? Yes, thank you, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Jason, thank you for coming along with me. Oh, you two are while I was able to catch my Pokemon. Yes, we were. I promise I'll take really good care of you. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Jason. Also, another thought. He's on his way back to Verdanturf Town. How? Like, there's the rocks blocking Rusturf Tunnel, and he doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't know. Maybe he knows the boat guy, and he goes all the way around to Slateport, but he has nothing to surf on. Like, I don't know how Wally expects to get back to And Dad has just gatekept us. He said he's not going to give us a Pokemon battle until we come back with 4 badges. So, we gotta move on. We gotta go find ourselves some more badges. Not before being stopped by a stalker. Excuse me, let me guess. From the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming these lands in search of talented trainers. Well, I'm sorry to have taken your time. Damn. It's like, I was looking for talented people. Sorry to stop you. Dick. Oh, I'm not a trainer. But that's right, if trainers lock eyes, it's a challenge to battle. If you don't want to battle, stay out of their sight. Well, unfortunately for this guy, I would like to battle. Unfortunately for this 7-year-old. Youngster Billy would like to battle. He's sending out Zigzagoon. Daring today, aren't we? Absolutely daring. Yeah. Oh. Igor with the crits, man. I like this game. I really like this game. Trico, you and me are we're gonna be good friends. It's like I want to say it's like his 3rd crit already, 4th crit maybe, in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He's a good guy. I don't really know if we should be evolving Kappa Mikey over here. But let's do some switch training for him. Oh, and don't let me forget, I want to turn off shift for at least for boss battles before we start doing the gyms and stuff. For switch training, it's whatever, but oh no, he's using mine. We are in danger. Go back to Igor. Igor, I need you to leader. Don't do damage to him. Bite is unironically one of the scariest moves in Pokemon. Like, it's an absolutely terrible move because it's inviting your enemy to you know, hit you for 3 turns, which most people with 3 turns can figure out how to take down a Pokemon. But if you're not ready for it, and it's like the early game and you don't have something that's super effective, Bite's scary. I've had many Bites ruin some Nuzlocke runs. Kappa Mikey's shooting up to level 4, and we have defeated Youngster Billy. He can give us $112. Kids are a little richer on this side of town. I don't mind. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. I wonder too, buddy. I wonder if we'll find out. I fished up a tough-looking Pokemon. It has this magical quality to it. It sure looks tough. Yes, it does. Uh-oh. What you got, buddy? What you packing? Magikarp. Yeah, does kind of have that magical quality to it. Lucky for us, that is the extent of this battle. Dig a couple absorbs in. Come on. Wasting my time here. Zerto saying, yeah. Bro talk rolls, HMT, surely. Yeah, dude. Maze Marshall using Bide Stroke Fear into my 10-year-old self. Yeah, no, seriously, that is a the rival battle on like the bike path on your way up to Mauville, that is unironically a pretty terrifying rival battle. I think it's probably the only one in this game that I think is like all that challenging. But it's one of the rival battles of all time. I will be completely honest. Especially if you have Combuskin and she has Marshtomp, like you don't have a lot of great options if you pick Combuskin to deal with Marshtomp. Like yeah, you can have Lotad, you can have Lombre and use Absorb, but you can have Shroomish. That's about it. Those are about your only 2 good options for Marshtomp at that point. If you don't have those, you're getting mudshotted into oblivion. It is a brutal rival battle. Big brutal battle. We are fighting a rich lady right now, who I believe is just sporting her level 7 Zigzagoon. The good thing about this battle is that it has a very high yield for cash. I want to say it's like 1,400. God Smite me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 1400. Full Restore Lady. Well, that is a level 7 Zigzagoon. You are doing too much. Jiminy Crickets. Wasting our time here. Absolute reject. Igor has grown to level 11. Alright, Igor has learned quick. Good news. Oh my! Oh, would you look at that? 1400. Oh, I know my facts about this silly little game. What do you got to say, sir? Sometimes there are things on the ground, even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. They really expect us to, like, hit A every square? No. They expect you to look at the environment. Find empty spots like that. And down here is a Pokeball, I think. Yep. Let's go. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Okay. Okay, virtue signaling, random lady. Whatever you say. What do we find in here in Petalburg? I don't want you. Like, neat. You suck. Alright. First trainer of our first dungeon. If you want to, count Petalburg words as a dungeon. Kinda. Alright, Bugcatcher Lyle would like to battle. He has sent out Whirlpool as well. I want to say in Ruby and Sapphire, this guy does actually have 6 Whirlpool. And I think they decided that was a little excessive in Emerald. Which I agree. Like, using 4 is a much better change. He gets the point across, he still has a lot of bugs, he still really likes bugs. But he's not using 6 of them. Oh, I hate you, String Shot. This is an A-button mashing contest. I'm gonna hold my controller kind of close to the mic right now. See if you guys can hear that. Mashing. Our speed has been absolutely dogged. We are now officially slower than level 3 Whirlpools. It's okay because we have priority, but... Dig that. Alright, one more string shot. Thank you, sir. Igor's speed fell. See, string shot would always like stop them at the end. Like it wasn't just lowering their speed, it was like just stopping them from doing attacks, it was wrapping them up. Sometimes it was like doing other crazy stuff. I want to see a version of a string shot that does that. You using it just cancels the enemy's move. Shroomish! I mean, I really like Shroomish. We already got 2 grass types. Are we doing a grass type mono run, boys? Is that the move here? Might be time. I'm like, this isn't going to be any challenges or any weird gimmicks. This is just me playing a regular playthrough of Emerald. I'm like, grass type only run. See, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. I think it's kind of fun to do regular playthroughs with just random little rules like that. Like, I mean, Nuzlocke's kind of its own thing. It's like its own challenge. But like a mono type run, that's fun. I don't think that's like too challenge runny. I don't know if I'm actually committing to the grass type bit, but I would like Shroomish. I'm a big fan of Shroomish, personally. Even if he puts me to sleep. Big. Welcome to the team, Shroomish. We have our 3rd team member. Hey, if you're hanging out in chat and you're listening up, why don't drop a couple name suggestions for Shroomish here. He's alongside our Trico named Igor and our Lotad named Mikey. Let's see. good name for Shroomish here? For my own ideas, maybe something Mario. I mean, it's a girl. Girl Shroomish. Maybe like, name it, Lion's name. Definitely not gonna misspell it. Lion's mane. A very yummy kind of mushroom. Delicioso, if you will. We have found one paralyzed heal. Good news. Good news. Actually, I bought antidotes. We should have bought awakenings. Yeah, I don't even have anything to wake up Kappa Mikey here. Or to wake up Igor here. It's gonna be up to Mikey to carry. Not one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? Oh, have I? I really love that Pokemon. I literally just said that. I don't know, I could get along with this guy. I was gonna ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg forever, didn't ya? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher! You, cashier! Hand over those papers. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. You're telling me you're not? You're telling me you wandered into the middle of the woods. No Pokemon. And haven't gotten ambushed by a level 2 Zigzagoon yet. Alright. Team Aqua Grunt like the battle. He's just for us, he's gonna have a level 9 Luciano, which would normally be an issue if we were to sleep. Let's get spam here. Oh, not sand attack, man. Anything but sand attack. Okay, we're still in. Sand attack crash out. Psychosick, if I'm saying that, Psychosick says hi. Hi Psychosick, welcome to chat. Looks like right now we got we have a couple hundred viewers watching. I didn't even notice. That's... If you have joined the stream recently, this is just a regular vanilla playthrough of Emerald. It's been a long time since I've played it. I would like to revisit it, get a fresh adult perspective on it. Is it overrated? Is it just nostalgia that makes me think this game's good, or has it got good bones? You're kidding me. You're tough. Yes, sir. Me and Igor, we're gonna take over this region. You've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we have Team Aqua also after something in Rustboro. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll let you go today. Great. That was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of those important papers. I know. I'll give you a great ball as my thanks. Obtained the great ball. Jason put away the great ball. Didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? That was indeed what he very clearly stated right as he was leaving. It's a crisis. Let's get going. Good stuff here, man. Yo there, your Pokemon doing okay? If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, you should stay out of tall grass. It's really funny that you say that right before I have to walk through tall grass. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you'll get to be instantly popular. It's kind of true. I remember in elementary school finding cool bugs and showing them to people. It was kind of Cloud. Alright, it's the first time we've seen Nincada. A bug ground type. Crit. Let's go, Igor. That's your special dude. Making quick work of Nincada. Igor has gained 82 points. Let's switch. Let's give Mikey some experience. Let's do it for Mikey. We have a mandatory double battle coming up. It's required, so it might be just a good idea here to get our other folks a little stronger too. Just so Igor's not the only guy we're relying on. Sam! Welcome to chat, Sam! You haven't missed anything. I just started here about 40 minutes ago. We are game today. Welcome to chat, friend. I woke up this morning and decided I was like, I could edit a short Or we could try something different. We could try some of this vertical streaming that's been all the rage nowadays. Good news here. Mikey has grown to level 5. Yeah, we're not leaving you behind, Kappa. We got you. You are A-okay. 1 ether. Alright, give it one last encounter before we leave Petalburg. And another church. Good to see you, but we are already loaded. Thanks, my friend. And with that, we've made it out of the first dungeon, quote-unquote, of the game. I don't know if you consider the forests in Pokemon games dungeons, but I don't know, they're kind of like enclosed little, you know, areas you can't heal in, and it makes sense. Looks like Annika has said hello in chat. Hello, Annika, welcome to chat. And to the 283 people watching right now, welcome to the stream. We're just playing some Pokemon Emerald. Regular vanilla playthrough. There might be some mono grass type going on here. Got a quiet-natured Trico, a quiet-natured Mikey Lotad, and an adamant Shroomish. Actually, that's... I mean, it's less good than it would be if we were in a later generation. All grass type moves are special, but that does mean that our fighting type moves, as Breloom, will be good, will be strong, at the trade-off of the grass type moves sucking. Adamant would have been good any future generation. Can't miss these trio of items back here, the Pokeball and Potion and the Super Potion. It's a big one. Don't want to miss those. Just like on the other side of Petalburg, there is another rich person. Oh, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. No, I'll accept your money. I have a lot of challenge. Let's get it. It'd be really nice if we could heal back to full before this mandatory double battle comes out. Just try to save some PP for Absorb. I say around the time. Say I want to heal. I'm trying to remember this double battle on the bridge. I'm pretty sure it's C.Load that. So grass isn't even going to be particularly helpful. Or whatever. Oh my goodness, that range. We'll cross the region. Last hand, we would like the battle. She has sent out Lotad. Sam says, so Jason, when are you going to make a new long form? The exact same long form video has actually been in the works for like a month now. I've rewritten the script like 5 times. I wrote a script, got like 50% the way through editing the video, and I just wasn't happy with it. I just really was not happy with the video. So I completely started over. I completely square one it and started with the script again. And I finally landed on a script earlier this week that, or last week that I'm happy with. And so I can actually try to finish editing the video this time. I'm hoping to get a video out before the end of the month for long form. I think that'd be really good stuff. Maybe a Magikarp video. It's not a bad idea. Magikarp is a special guy. There's a lot to talk about there. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. It's fine. What do we have the potions for? Big. Enormous. Come on, still asleep. Yeah, Psychol6 says, I'm guessing you're gonna get Swablu. Man, it's hard to tell, you know? I'm not in control of the world or fate. Who's to say if we'll even run into something? Who's to say? Sam said I didn't get the joke. What was the joke? Dang it, I hate when I don't get jokes. I went back to sleep. I was reading chat and mashing A, and didn't realize I just woke up. I gotta fuck sport. Yeah, I'm gonna be catching Phalanx. That is the plan at the moment. He's a real hidden spawn. Monica says I should do a Swablu only Nuzlocke, and I could not agree. I've actually had that thought before, of doing like an Iron Mon with Swablu. Just like going in, editing the sprite, giving him eyebrows, and doing an Iron Mon. I think that could be fun. Swablu is a pretty, like, by itself, Swablu is pretty bad. It has a very shallow move pool. Best moves it gets are like Sing, Peck. It's pretty rough. And it's normal flying, which like really is okay. But yeah, Swablu itself kind of rough, but it would be kind of fun to try a run with it. Let's not use our super. Let's save our super for something more imperative. Oh yeah. I haven't forgot that video, Sam. You suggested that I did a red and blue run only using struggle, and I have not forgot about it. That's still in the back of my mind. I think if I'm ever gonna do like a video that's like very specifically a like edited up challenge run of Pokemon, that could be something that's fun to do. And by fun, I mean absolutely mind-numbing, because who wants to only use struggle, but that's the fun of it. Which, fine. Just talking about this guy. Fight is bad news. Fight's terrible news. We need to go down. It's okay, because we outspeed him. We even have quick attack. Put priority on it. We're fine. Nobody's dying today. In fact, looks like Kappa Mikey might be getting some big experience here. Astonish. And might can use Astonish. Sorry, reading chat again. Have you ever considered small Altaria? Oh, and Cyclesic's favorite Pokemon is Altaria as well. I mean, it's hard for me to choose, like, if Altaria or Swablu is actually my favorite Pokemon. In my brain, I kind of just, like, if they're a family of Pokemon, I kind of group them all together as like, one unit. So, like, my favorite Pokemon is Swablu and Altaria, if that makes sense. You know, it'd be better using a team of Swablu to breed Emerald Kaizo. It would be a pain, but it would be a banger video. I do love that idea. Me and a couple of my homies have been messing around with Emerald Kaizo lately. I want to say it's fun, but it isn't, you know? It is absolute torture. A couple of my friends are trying to do Iron Bomb runs of Emerald Kaizo, which, like, all power to them. But if I think I'm doing Emerald Kaizo, we're already using 6 Swablu's. I like that idea. Sam the Jam says the Magikarp struggle video would be a struggle. Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. After this guy's pitiful 3 fish, we will have arrived at the top of the first gym, which is just phenomenal. We are making such good time. In less than an hour, we have almost arrived at the first gym. Just gotta mash A through this. All this guy's magic. Thanks for sharing, bro. I really don't understand the Pokemon devs, like, obsession with these kinds of, you know, we gotta have a trainer that is for the low-level Pokemon that can do anything. Like, it's in every game. Jason, what's your favorite ROM hack? Oh, I got 2 questions. What's my favorite ROM hack? And I have YouTuber friends. I do have a couple friends, or I'm colleagues with a couple other people who do YouTube. But my friends that play Pokemon, they just do it for fun. they're not making content out of it, they're just playing Emerald Kaizo for fun. And my favorite ROM hack? I have to go back and forth, I think, between something like Emerald Sea Glass that kind of exists as like a deluxe kind of fun reimagining of games that already exist. And then something like Pokemon like Ash Gray, where it's like it's a whole own. I mean, it's not its own original thing, because I think it's like based off the anime. But I mean to say, like as a game, like it is not. It's not just Pokemon Emerald. Like it's a whole own original thing. Probably Emerald Sea Glass. I haven't even finished that ROM hack, and it just scratches an itch in my brain. It's Pokemon Emerald, but with kind of like that Gen 2 palette style. It's something else. Like it looks phenomenal. They've added so many quality of life features and just different Pokemon, and like it's a really good take on Emerald. Like I have no complaints about Emerald Sea Glass. In fact, I went back and forth between deciding whether I should stream Emerald Sea Glass or just do this today. I decided vanilla would be better, but something that we could do in the future. Yeah, the only Pokemon trainers to have 6 Pokemon are the Champion and the Fisherman with 6 men. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like they just do it to show that like there can be 6 Pokemon in a party, but we don't mean to overwhelm you this early. Whoa, Monica, you're not on a first name basis with me. I feel like first name basis might be implied when you just use your first name as your channel name. I had that thought yesterday too. There was an editor, a really awesome editor reached out, you know, was like, hey Jason, like, I'm a fan of your stuff. You looking to hire editors? And I just thought it was funny. Yeah, he did refer to me as Jason, and I was like, oh, it's first name basis. And I was like, well, yeah, that's because that's my username. That is how that works. Mikey made such quick work of that guy. He got 160 bucks from that guy. Mikey needs a little bit more experience before we go into this fight, because Igor should be fine. We need to have a second Pokemon, probably. I have to guess. I mean, we probably could have just get away with overleveling Igor, but what fun is that? What fun is that? Thanks, Geodude. That's for sure. Come on, Mikey. I really love the sport moves. Sport Electricity's powers weakened. Phenomenal. We all know how big electricity of a threat is to Geodude. Big of a threat. Mikey grew to level 10. That was a lot of experience. Alright, well, with the level 10 flip over, we should be able to one-shot this guy. Tommy, you were not much. Take this guy out, and we will be on to the first gym battle. Lucky for us, our team is pretty well suited to take down Roxanne. She is not gonna give us too much trouble. The truth of the matter is, if you have a water type, this game is honestly not very hard whatsoever. Like, Gym 1's rock, easy peasy. Gym 2, you know. And Gym 3 is electric, but if you have Marshmallow, you know that stuff's a joke. Gym 4 is fire. Like, and then once you get past Gym 4, like, you have had so much opportunity to build out your teams that, like, your starter carrying that far, like, that works great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know sometimes people are like, oh, well, you know, this starter is weak against more gyms in this region. And it's like, well, yeah, technically, but like by the time you get to the 4th gym, you don't have to just use your starter. You can, like, have a whole team. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's kind of the reason I think, like, Mudkip especially just dominates this region, is like, you dominate the 1st gym, 2nd gym's not too hard, 3rd gym you dominate, 4th gym you dominate, and then by the time you get to the 5th gym, you have half the region open up to you, and you probably have figured out something else. And even then, you go normal, flying, psychic, ice, and so like the only kind of tough matchup there is ice. But again, very last gym, you don't have much. Oops, I need to go heal. I don't know where I'm going. We still have all of the trainers up top and to the right to go fight, but I think we should just go ahead and dive into the gym battle. Anyways, you should definitely post more, Jason. Wait till she pulls out a claws. I would love to post more. I'm very proud of the amount of shorts we've been able to do lately. I've got a good rhythm going with it. Kind of figured out a format that works well for me editing and keeps it really fun for me. So I've kept myself this summer to doing a short every day of the week, and I'm really proud of that. I did want to get more long form out, honestly. But I think I've just gone back and forth so many times with rewrites. Like I don't want to drop a long form I don't like, or what I'm proud of at this point. I think if I'm gonna surprise y'all with a long form, it should be well done, or at least up to my standard. Okay, at least. Okay, this is actually kind of good. We've knocked her to 1, so she's going to use her potion on this thing instead of her later one. Oh my goodness. Was a lot. I was not expecting Rusturf to do that much. It's okay, because this should take her out and put us pretty close back to full. Should give us a... Oh my gosh, on 1? That's the lowest of low rolls. Are you kidding me? Easy peasy. I guess this is where Sam says colossal. Not colossal. But I do think her last Pokemon's Tyranitar. So you have to be ready for that. Defense isn't gonna do much for you here, bub. Not doing much for you here. Unfortunately, he does outspeed us, but she is gonna waste her second potion on Geodude, which is great, because I'd much prefer she use them on the Geodudes than the Nosepass. Okay. No. Can Astonish do the trick? I mean, no. Ghost is physical in this gym. Yeah. Excellent. Great stuff. Thanks, Geodude. Very cool. It always bothered me that pre-Generation 4, Dark was special and Ghost was physical. Because Ghost had stuff like Shadow Ball and Nightshade, which sounded very like, I am not physically hitting them, I'm throwing a thing at them. And then Dark was like Bite and Crunch and Foul Play, and it's like, or maybe not Foul Play, I don't know. You get what I'm saying, like all of the Dark type moves are like, I'm physically hitting you. And so that always really bothered me, that those two just weren't swapped around. Welcome, Nosepass. You are about to have a bad time, sir. He's going in for the pardon, but we don't really care. We'll start digging him with Absorb. We are quite underleveled. Oh, that is a-okay. Mikey, we gotta get some chip in before we send an Igor to clean up. We gotta get some more work done. Jason, make me a mod. No reason, but I like blue. Actually, I like that you say that, Sam, because I actually, I spent a lot of time, it was a couple days ago, re-downloading a bunch of my old ROM hacking software. I don't know, I was just thinking about it, and when I was like 10, 11, and 12, I got really into just like messing around with ROM hacking and the programs and all that nonsense. I would like to make a ROM hack for this channel. I think that would be a very cool thing. Dark is supposed to be evil, and ghosts are a living thing. Evil is okay. You know, I haven't heard anybody use that justification before. Like, okay, like evil is a more like ethereal concept, whereas ghosts are more like we're gonna haunt you and scratch your back and stuff like that. Paranormal activity. It makes sense. It does still bother me to think that when I'm using Bite in this game, that it is doing special attack damage. Yeah, ghosts are dead though. I guess ghosts are a living thing is a bit of an oxymoron, but I understand what you mean. Is like the ghosts are like a biological thing where they're like, we're a life form. That is Mikey down, which is A-okay. I'm not gonna put Lion's Mane through that. We'll finish it off strong. That is an interesting looking Tyranitar. Looks a little, worse than I remember, if I'm being honest. But that will do it. That is the first gym down. I've lost. It seems they still have so much to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League stone badge. I really like that they have their little, like, bits in this game where they slide into the battle and give you a little exposition bit like that. It's nice. We have received the stone badge, which heightens the attack power of our Pokemon and enables cut outside of battle. We received our first TM as well, which just... We have another TM we can go pick up. We'll get that on our way out of Rustboro. And on top of that, we have an HM to go pick up. We have a mighty good fellow to go visit on the other side of Rustboro. Let's see. Get out! Get out of the way! Oh my. Wait, please! Don't take my goods! Not his goods. The fact that Nosepass always faces north implies that every time you fight, you face to the north. Would not surprise me. Let's get some... Let's just get a little bit of everything. Like, just a couple escape ropes. Get some paralyzed heals. We don't have awakenings yet, which... I really thought you could buy awakenings already. It's fine. We'll buy a few repels, keep things speedy, and we are good to go. Do you have anything interesting to share? My Pokemon evolved. It has lots of HP now. I wish my super potions work instead of ordinary potions. YouTube chat is, yeah, it's a little weird. Sam says, I hate YouTube chat. It's got some weird stipulations to it, compared to stuff like Twitch and even like TikTok's live streams kind of have a better way that they make chat work, honestly. If he doesn't get his goods back, he's gonna be in serious trouble. Let's help the guy out. Let's go get this guy his goods. Not before we get stumped. My Pokemon! Ooh, check them out! Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, dog. Youngster Joey would like to battle. There he is, Youngster Joey. This is our first time seeing a match. I'm usually not this low level by the end of the first game. Like, I will usually have my second evolve starter by the end, but I'm still just chilling with baby Igor right now. Pushes us to 15. We are one level away from getting our revolution. Let's get it. Okay. Yeah, we'll find. School kid Karen? Who names their kid Karen? That's such a bad name. I'm just kidding. Karen's a great name. If any of you are named Karen out there, I didn't mean to offend you. I do mean to offend this Shroomish, however, because I'm so stinking sick and tired of getting a Vex Sport every time. Come on, man. Did that kid just say to check out his matchup? Sir, that is a child. I don't also know why I went for Absorb. Guess we're trading. That's what I'm talking about. Big crit. Never mind. Absorb was the right move. Alrighty. One more. One more. Yeah. Thank you for not succumbing to paralysis. Igor he's built it. I like this guy. Yep, to the 530 people in the stream right now, welcome. We are just doing a regular old playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. No crazy bells or whistles, anything like that. It's just been a long time since I had a regular playthrough, so just nice to take it from the top. Remind myself what I love about it, see if things maybe haven't aged as well. See if it holds up. Is it overrated? A lot of people say this is the best Pokemon game. I would maybe agree, but I don't know. Maybe I'll feel different after 20 or 30 hours playing this game. Because, truth of the matter, like I said, I played a lot of Emerald in my time, but like, in the past couple of years, I really feel like I've only been doing stuff like Emerald Kaizo or Emerald Seagulls, or, you know, just kind of like these mods that add more to the base game, which are fun and great, and I love them. And the people who put all the time and effort into those are amazing. But sometimes you have to just go back to the base, the vanilla, the original. Remind yourself what you love about that. Alright, Lion's Mane is grown level 6. Lion's Mane, this is your first actual battle. Just realizing. Good stuff. Well, I think all the Karens in chat indeed left after I insulted that name, so... We're free to insult Karens, guys. Go crazy. Alright. We take it down. We're shootish. Hopefully. Actually, I don't know if Lion's Mane's gonna kill here. I really don't know. Come on, he's adamant. He's got enough attack nature. Alright, there we go. Lion's Mane grows level 7. Lion's Mane learns Stun Spore. Haha. Now we can flip the script on the bad guys. We can paralyze them. Everything's been living on one. Let's get it. Alrighty. Hiker Clark and Youngster Johnson were defeated. Losing made me tired. That was fun, even though I lost. I'm glad you're a good sport about it. Alright, last... We'll rock you hard. Sir, I am a child. I'm calling the authorities. Right after I take energy to do. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me! Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, when you said make you a mod, you said something about blue, and I thought you meant like make a mod of Pokemon Blue. I was like, yeah, I would be contact for you, dude. But no, you meant a stream mod. Might be a good choice. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do a little contest to see who should be a stream mod. Do a little like a gladiator arena type deal. For all my most loyal fans. See who the most loyal is. See who really gets to run chat. Okay. Alright, we defeated Hiker Devon. Ay-ay-ay! No contest at all! What's with the ay-ay-ay? Ay-ay-ay? Oh, what? Igor's evolving! Let's go, drumroll please, baby! What do we got? What do we got? Oh my gosh. The best middle stage ever? Best middle stage ever? Does he is goated? Yeah. Does he is goated? Igor has evolved into Grovile. Good stuff here. Igor is trying to learn Fury Cutter. Well, Fury Cutter is, it's type coverage. It is a 10 power bug move that gets stronger on successive hits. I guess, oh, Pound and Quick Attack at the same damage. Okay, well, sorry to keep on them. Grovile, the best middle stage. I agree. Cyclosic. Cyclosic? Gosh, I don't know how to say that right. Yeast said Dewad exists, and yeah, I do have to say that that is a true contest to Grovile. Dewad is so sick. I love that he like does the thing where he pulls the shells off of his waist to like use them as little water swords. Like that's so cool. And it like that premise just doesn't feel as cool with Samurott, like pulling the weird things out of his arms. Marshtomp solos, yeah. Listen, these are all great middle stages. And before anybody slanders Marshtomp, don't do that. Marshtomp's great. It's really only the 3D model that kind of does him dirty. Like his sprite in this game has so much swag. Like he looks so freaking cool. It's like kind of it's a nice mix of menace and like weird adolescent aura. I don't know. They really did something special with Marshtomp in this game. I wish any of that energy carried over to 3D. One Pokeball. You don't say. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Oh yeah. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. To think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you. So you want to battle me? Yeah. I need that bird. You took it from an old man. Team Aqua Grunt sent out Uchiha. Fury Cutter going on. Just you wait, it'll be stronger next time. It's the whole thing. Yeah. I didn't see that coming. You're all ready for the third one. Come on. Do easy. Do easy. Oh, my career in crime comes to a dead end. I mean, I didn't call the feds. Like, you can still keep doing crime. Just not this crime. We have received the goods. We can now take the goods back to Devon Corp. Pico, am I glad you're safe? Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny. And you are? Ah, so you're Jason. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. Pio. Pio. My favorite pelican noise. Goal noise. I guess it's a goal and a pelican. Wismer. Hi, Wismer. I like you, Wismer. You're a good guy. You do not get to be on the team. Alrighty. We did not pick up cuts, so we can't go do stuff here. That's fine. Surely I'll remember. Come back later and do it. Yeah, no, literally. Jumped by Whisper. Am I the only one who hates Trico's moveset in Generation 3? No, you are not alone. It is a pretty shallow move pool. Really, like I said, his best moves are like Leaf Blade and Aerial Ace. And it's a rough moveset, I cannot lie. It gets a lot worse before it gets better. Excuse me, please come with me. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got there back there for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? It'd be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, can I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Would you wait here a second? Are you asking a random child to do this? Are you not like a salaried position? Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Please, go ahead.
Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not once but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport shipyard. Well, on the way, can you stop off at the Dewford town? I was hoping you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford.
I don't know, I'm kind of turning into the Brooklyn accent.
Now you should know that I'm a great president. I'd never be so cheap as to ask for a favor in return for nothing. That's why I want you to have this.
And he gives us the 2003 version of a cell phone. Of a smartphone, I should say. Cell phones existed in 2003. I'm not that young. Heals us up and sends us off with caution. Thank you, Mr. Stone. And thank you for our Pokénav. Pokénav is an interesting thing in this game. They never brought the Pokénav back necessarily, but it combines a bunch of features. I mean, we're about to go through it. Anyways, we're about to get stopped. He's gonna tell us all about it. But yeah, he's added a new feature to the Pokénav. This is exclusive to Emerald. This is the match call system. So originally in Ruby and Sapphire, there was no proper way to do rematches with just regular trainers. So in Emerald, they added the Pokénav. Some registers train you in their match call. Some trainers register you in their match call. Gosh, words. And then they'll call you on the occasion and say, hey, I beefed up my team. Let's run it back. I really like that feature. It makes the world feel more alive. It makes trainers feel less like just like an obstacle in the middle of the route, and actually like people who are a part of the region and kind of on a similar journey as you. So I'm a big fan of the match call. It comes with a bunch of other things too. It piles in the map in here. So the town map's not a key item anymore. It's in here. I like that. Check condition. Yeah, I don't really use this feature enough. I didn't even know this was in here. Although, the more you learn. Good news for us. Oh wait, we're healed, aren't we? We're healed. The Devon guy healed us, which means we are more than set to do an optional battle down here. I believe also new to Emerald, I don't think this was originally in Ruby and Sapphire, is if you talk to your rival healer, they'll ask to compare Pokédexes or whatever, or compare match calls, exchange numbers, and then he should ask us to battle. So it says his Pokédex rules. I don't really care. I'm not here to fill out a Pokédex. I'm here to become a strong and powerful trainer that rules with his iron fist. Or I guess with her iron fist. Alright. It appears our rival has also picked up a low talent. A man of culture, I can see. Alright, Swift. That'll do low-tatted. Now, the bad news is the fact that we have three grass types for this. I mean, we have low-tad too. Low-tad won't be super effective against low-tad, but we also don't really have a water move to take care of it, so... It's okay, this bozo's going for focus energy. Sure, be my guest. Scratch. Do you even have Ember Dawn? I spoke too soon. Yeah. That was one of those speaking too soon moments. It's one of those the universe said, hey, shut up. Butt chicken. Butt chicken. I don't think the butt dot gender version difference was added until Gen 4, right? I don't know if the butt dot is in this game, but it is the butt dot chicken. Oh, would you look at that? Our next evolution already happened. Mikey is evolving. Now, what might he evolve into? Welcome to the Team Lombre. Congratulations, your Mikey has evolved into Lombre. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Hey, by the way, do you know Mr. Briny, the guy I just passed? I bet you didn't know this, but since you just moved here, Jason... Or since you just moved here, but Mr. Briny is once a great sailor. That's great. Okay, there is a couple things actually we need to pick up before we go. First, we will check in on the Cutter's house. Limber way you move, well-trained Pokemon, take Cut. You deserve it. Don't be modest or shy. Thank you, sir. I am flattered. Just utterly flattered. Yeah, also I didn't come up with that name. This sign just says the Cutter's house. I don't know if I saw a house labeled the Cutter's house, I probably wouldn't just waltz in. Okay, anyways, let's give Cut to someone. Do we really want to give Cut to anyone? Honestly, no. Alright, now. I'd prefer to get an HM jockey for that. I don't really want to be stuck with Cut on Grovyle until the end of the game. Alright, so we stopped at Cutter's house, and this is not the building I was thinking of. There's also, we want to hop into the trainer school really quick. I think that's this. Pop into the trainer school. Say hi to this freak. I don't know, micromanaging his students. But he's going to give us the Quick Claw. The Quick Claw is going to be, it'll be useful. It's not the best item in the world, but it can be kind of helpful on a casual run. Occasionally it allows you to just strike first. I don't know. Lions, man. If you ever get in a bad situation, maybe you can squeeze one out. Lombre is also a good middle stage. I couldn't agree more. I really like Lombre. I had a feeling if you would have chosen Torchic, there would have been a lot of Minecraft movie jokes. Yeah. Lava Chicken. Chicken Jackie. The Nether. Good old Minecraft movie. I think there is one more item up here I would like to grab before we go. Down, back towards Petalburg. If you come up here, traverse the sand a bit, well, boom. Get yourself a free super. Supers are pretty limited early game, so I'm gonna get the ones you can find. You want me to fight the Bidoof? HM Jackie. Literally. No, we don't have a Pokemon Cup. He still can't get that. There's an item over there I would really like to get, so if we could find somebody who could, like, learn Cut, not Wormhole. Can I find somebody who's not Grovyle that can learn Cut so I can get the item over there? Because that item will actually be kind of big for us. I think Poochyena can learn Cut. I think Poochyena can learn Cut. Let's try. Oh, I don't know why I hit Absorb. There's no freaking way he's gonna lift me. It's 11 levels lower than me. Solid move, Dr. Jason. Alright, sorry Poochyena. You're not gonna be our Cut slave today. Give me Nincada, Poochyena. Not Shroomish. You've already determined that you cannot learn Cut for whatever reason. I feel like if he like spun around like a Beyblade, he could 100% Cut. Shroomish just whipping around. Could probably make it work. Okay, this time I think I'm actually just gonna throw the Pokeball. Like, it's a Poochyena. Its catch rate's gotta be like 100. Only for a moment. Harshith is asking, how far in are we? We just beat the first gym. We started a little over an hour ago, yeah, hour and a half ago. Just beat the first gym. For all the people who are new to the stream right now, 700 that are in chat right now, this is just a regular playthrough of Emerald. No special bells or whistles, no special challenges or anything like that. It's just been a long time since I played it. Played regular Emerald. Now I'd like to see if this game even holds up. Is it just nostalgia? It might be. I'm a slave to my bias and nostalgia. Yeah, there we go. Boom. We got our cutter. Got our cutter. Yeah, welcome to chat, everyone that just joined up. Good to see y'all. What's a good name here for our cut fellow? Well, why not that? Cut fellow. Good cut fellow. Now, we have everything we need to get on the other side of the forest. Grab that item I was talking about. Oh. Gosh, there's another item. He can't learn cut! What? I could have sworn he could learn cut. I'm sick of this. Igor, you're gonna have to take one for the team, buddy. So bad. I hate cut so much. We're tainting our starter into Lily Cove, man. Okay. Let's get it. Cut fellow doesn't even know cut. It's a messed up world we live in. Guts Talo is super fun, and I agree with Psycho. Guts Talo is super fun. I agree, yeah. Talo is... I almost always used to use Talo in my run-throughs of Hoenn. I think outside of like my very first run, I used Altaria, and then I was like, in later runs, I was like, oh, we can get Swablu so much earlier, and it's so helpful to get to have a bird earlier. You know, these are my child thoughts. And then I grew up and fell in love with Swablu and Altaria, and I was like, I don't need you, Swallow. You are significantly better, but I like this. We also just got the TM for Bullet Seed, which is good news for us. I'm sure any one of our three fellows could learn that. Greetings, good sir. Said hi. Welcome to the chat, Joseph. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to read all my chats. If I miss any, I deeply apologize. Just locked in here. Mr. Briny says, hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico! Oh, you're Jason. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then? Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford. Dewford it is, then. Anchors away! Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. And we are off to the second town now. Coolest Orkalelo says, it's their birthday today. Well, happy birthday. We just got a call from our dad. I've heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokémon, so I decided to give you a call. Sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Yeah, Dad, we're on our way to body you. You are absolutely cooked here. Ahoy, we've hit land in Dewford. I suppose they're off to deliver that letter to... Who is it now? Steven! We are fine. Let's... Can we dive into the gym? Are we ready for the gym? Probably as ready as we'll ever be. With a bunch of grass types. Good news is we resist everything pretty well. Let's go ahead and dig in. I'm going to try and find all the trainers. Just every trainer you beat, you get more light, and I would like the experience. Battle Girl Laura sent out meditate. I guess, okay, we do... Pursuit's not going to do us any good, really, though, because it's just neutral against this guy anyways. I think this is the only ones I can kind of push it. I mean, there are multiple Metatites, but I think Metatite is the only variety of psychic in the ship. Spamming Metatite. It's not going to do any good for here. Very little. Okay. Maybe. Nope. No good. I did this gym with Sableye, and they literally cannot hurt it. Yeah, that is a good way to choose this gym. There's also, I think, like Broly's own Metatite. Its only move it can do is Focus Punch, I think. So if you wanna, you can have any old Pokemon just solo his Metatite, no matter what level it is. It can be the lowest level. But it's a free dub and it's free experience. This gym is not hard. Alright. Let's pile into this guy. Actually, yeah, we use Nature Power. Nature Power will turn into Swift, and that'll hit both of them. Nature Power turned into Swift. Barrel is the cutest Pokemon ever, no question. I am a big fan of Barrel and Bidoof. They are so much fun. You said your brother just subscribed to my channel. Good news, welcome to the team. If there's anybody else hanging out there in chat that's not subscribed, we do Pokemon Shorts every day of the week, generally. Not today because we're streaming, but Pokemon Shorts, we have some upcoming long-form videos, and I would love to do some more streaming. This is really my first time doing vertical format streaming, and I'm liking it. I think this is quite fun. It's really easy just to like interact with chat and just be chilling here. Like it does really just feel like I'm hanging out with you guys, which I really appreciate. There's a little bit more of a disconnect, I think, in that long form streaming. Alright. Wrecked that double battle. We get a little bit more light. I think it's over here. Yep. Take a sip of my Baja Blast. If you've never had Baja Blast, you gotta give that stuff a try. I'm not even the biggest soda guy, but Baja Blast gets me in. Groval's kind of color of Baja Blast. It's kind of color. Yeah, looks like we're pushing about 800 viewers right now. So all you people who are new to chat, welcome. We are doing a regular role playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, determining is this game overrated? Just from a casual, fun game perspective? I don't know. Let's find out. So far, we're about an hour and a half in, rolling up into the second gym, and I have to say, we haven't really been challenged yet. We haven't been seriously challenged in any meaningful way yet. And I know that that's important for people when it comes to Pokemon games. Like, they want a little bit of challenge. Like, we don't want a X and Y experience, a button masher. Like, it's cool to think about what you might want on your team to actually make the game doable. And if the entire game is doable with one Pokemon, what is Baja Blast? What is in it? From my understanding, it's like a tropical line playthrough. Mountain Dew. I can't think of any other sodas that are tropical lime off the top of my head. To compare it to. Because it's not like Sprite. But I guess they share the same kind of artificial flavoring. But it's specifically and uniquely fire compared to, one, all other Mountain Dew types and all other sodas in general. Like, I don't know, there's something about Baja Blast. It speaks to me on a spiritual level. Is that it? Is that everyone? I do believe that's everyone. So we're gonna grab a heal quick, before Brawly, and we'll take him up. Brawly is one in the past that I have struggled with. You know, especially if I'm not walking him with like Curlia or Halo, another flying type. If you don't have type advantage, it might be a tough gym. So, Encyclesic says he's gonna try and play Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Yeah, that game can be a pain in the butt to set up, but once you get it set up, Pokemon Infinite Fusion is so much fun. Really, really great time. I thought about mentioning that earlier when somebody said, what's my favorite ROM hack, but technically it's not a ROM hack, it's a fan game. It's not actually built off of any other Pokemon game. But Infinite Fusion is pretty cool. We're saving. Alright, let's do it. Second gym battle. Lock in. We're gonna open up, he's gonna open up with Makuhita. So let's open up, or no, he opens up with Machop. Let's open up with Mikey. Let's get it. Looks like we have a little over 800 viewers in the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. Again, if you're new, we're just playing Pokemon Emerald. Nothing crazy to it. Does it hold up 21 years later? Machop. Machop's gonna catch the Absorb. A little under level compared to it, but I think we can do this. Maybe. Not doing shit. Yeah, that didn't do anything. He's bulking up. Let's get it. Big crit. Good. Okay, Karate Chop's gonna do damage. Yeah. We can't just crit again. That'd be cool. He didn't kill though. No. No. You even listened to me. I like you, Mikey. You're a good guy. You're a good fella. I failed you there. That was really my fault. I gave you the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave this default. Just normal or Nuzlocke? Yeah, this is just a regular playthrough of Emerald. No crazy gimmicks or challenges. Oh, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Like I said, I'm thinking of doing a series of long-form videos soon where I kind of revisit each Pokemon game and try to give it the most honest reflection. I just did a playthrough of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl by myself for a long-form video to do a little review of that game. And I would just love to give that level of attention to all of the Pokemon games. Just really, really clear out my brain. What's good about the ones I like? Is it nostalgia? Is it bias? Whatever. The bad news is we're going to lose this gym battle. So, I guess it's a good thing that it's not a Nuzlocke. Because we would have just lost him. If we were a Nuzlocke, I would sure work out. Yeah, okay. Done. Little confidence. Now, the funny thing is, you don't have to fight Broly right now. It's one of the only games where you can just kind of move on. You don't need to keep fighting him at the moment. This guy asks, what do we do when you leave your rod and you get a hook while you're in the wash? You lose your fishing rod, generally. That's what happens. Get him, Kappa Mikey. Get that guy. No, supersonic, dude. Come on, have some freaking dignity. Supersonics for chumps. He is gonna land the supersonic because, well, of course, he keeps it. I have to say, of all the mechanics of Pokemon, I think confusion has got to be my least favorite. I mean, status effects are annoying, like that's the point of status effects, but confusion not being a regular status effect, like it being able to stack with para is just so awful. I don't want to be ever in a situation where I'm confused and in love and paralyzed. Just don't do all that to me, man. I like to use my moves. Freshman played would like to battle. He sent out his magic card. What is so magic about that, man? It does just look like a fish. Take them down. Let's go. He won't have a real attack until level 15. By the way, your voice is low in the sound mix. Can't hear some of the words you're saying. Oh, okay. Let me do some quick editing right quick. I'm gonna turn down the game audio a little more. Okay. We'll see if that does a little bit better for my voice. Yeah, give me some kind of indication in the chat that you can hear me. The game is loud. Okay. Here, yeah, let's turn down the game a little. See if that doesn't help a little bit, maybe. Oh, okay. Here. Let's see. That make a difference? Loud and clear. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Welcome to chat, Spyro. Good to see you. Let's dig in. Yep, again, for all the new people who have joined chat, this is a regular old playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. No Nuzlocking, no specific challenge run. We kind of got like a mono grass type thing going on right now, but I don't know if that's going to hold. Especially with, you know, stuff like this going on. Oh, the game's not there. Uh-oh. Whoops, delay. Can we see the game now? Okay. Much better voice, game is slightly quiet. Okay. Thanks for the feedback, guys. I really do appreciate it. Helping me keep the stream as enjoyable as possible. Okay. Give that a shot for a little bit. Give a little bit more to game audio. How is that? Hopefully that works. Sorry, Mikey, you just had to take all those poison stings while I was balancing audio. I will switch you out so that you don't perish. Want to make sure you still like me. Get him, Igor. Get that guy. I think we're gonna have to kill that guy, Igor. Igor says, uh-oh, I don't want to kill him. Too bad, Igor, we gotta kill that guy. Like deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. I feel that, man. Fishing's great, but so is battling. If you don't mind, can we meet again? Yeah. Yeah, Fisherman Elliot. I don't see why not. I like you. Oh. we're in bad news territory. Bad news territory here. Let's use one of them antidotes so that Kappa Mikey doesn't perish here. Oh, I don't think I ever put the Miracle Seed on anyone. Let's go ahead and give the Miracle Seed to Igor. Give him some stronger absorbs. You know, with that too, we have the Bullet Seed TM. I think this move is probably best utilized early game over Absorb, because Absorb just kind of sucks. So I think I'm going to actually replace Absorb with Bullet Seed. It's not going to be the best grass move we have forever, so, but we're keeping it for now. Might as well use it while it has worth. Heal up quick before we dive into Dewford Cave. Looks like we're just about to hit 900 concurrent views, or 900 total views. Is that what I'm looking at? Concurrent's 21, that's what I'm looking at. Welcome to the people who have just joined in. We are doing this playthrough of Emerald. Alright, so the thing is, this cave, you get Flash, you get into the dark cave, you're supposed to use Flash to navigate the cave. You get the ability to use Flash outside of battle after Gym 2. Now, of course, you don't need Flash to go through this cave. You can pretty well get away by wandering through. Fortunately for I've played this game 180 million times. I'm not wandering through. I know exactly where to go. Oh, Makuhita. Hi there. You're interesting. But we gotta go. Pyro says, Mudkip is the best starter. Yes. Killigoop says, bro, I literally just reset one of my emeralds from childhood. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I can't believe you did that. I could never stop myself from resetting my games when I was younger, and I just totally regret it now. Like, I wish I had, like, a couple of my save files from when I was a kid, but, like, I would be just like Killa. I'm like, I want to play through the game again, I'm starting over. I might trade some of my good Pokemon over to a different copy, but I always start my games over. Hurt itself in confusion. This guy's kind of doing us dirty. I am gonna actually... Why not? Why not? Yeah, good luck for Watson. Yeah, Watson's gonna be rough. Watson is going to be rough. We do not have much for him. My plan for Watson is to be very high level. Zubat's nickname? That would be a good nickname for Zubat. I'm just gonna take one of the... Purple Zubat and not blue. Yeah, Zubat looked kind of purple in Gen 3. First dude that pronounced it correctly. Oh yeah, I got you. I did diction class for music education in college. I'm good at pronouncing things. As I say, pronouncing. I'm gonna name it. You know what, Pyro? Just for you. We're naming it after you. EUX. That's the Zubat, baby. Alright, it's gonna move on through this cave. Honestly, this might be a good place to use the repels. There's nothing particularly interesting we might want. You can find Sableye here, you can find Aeron, Machop. Nothing too crazy. I'm a big fan of Aeron, and I do like to use him generally. But there's other things I want to use in this playthrough. Watch me navigate this cave like a master. So right up here, I'm going to grab that Everstone. Yeah. There we go. And over here is the exit from that run. Give me another repel, please. I reset a run earlier with, like, all of my shiny Pokemon on my first starter ever. Dang. I know it's not always a good way to do it, but trying to trade your good things over before, that kind of helps the pain of resetting. Like, it helps the pain a little bit. Starting Black 2 and never got to play. He's going to reset Heart Gold Soul Silver after he beats Emerald. Black 2 is phenomenal. Like, when Black and White first came out and Black 2, White 2 came out, like, the community was shitting on those games left and right, but, like, I loved them. And even to this day, they are some of the best, most content-packed Pokemon games. They're so much fun. And Ye's just playing White 2 right now. Yeah, we all got different runs of Pokemon going. Love to hear that. He never knew about Shiny when he was small. I had a funny first encounter with Shiny Pokemon. I've told this story before on the channel, but basically I had my first game ever was Pokemon Sapphire. I had just gotten to the end game. I'm like 6 or 7 years old. I definitely lose to Kyogre a couple times while trying to catch him. But my brother taught me to save before the legendary, so I had done a couple runs. On like my 4th or 5th run, I remember like, and none of this is exaggeration, this is 100% exactly how this happened. I remember like leaning my head on the kitchen table, hitting the A button. It was time for the 5th or 6th reset or whatever, and I was like, I wonder what Kyogre would look like if he was red, like Groudon. And I looked at the screen, and as Kyogre was scrolling onto the screen, it almost kind of looked like Kyogre was red, and I was like, oh my gosh. Did I just manifest that? And I rubbed my eyes and took a closer look and noticed Kyogre was pink. And I was really confused. I was like, is it a girl Kyogre? Is it... Because I had no idea what a shiny Pokemon was. So luckily for me, I had my brother to go... I don't know. I've walked into the gym. I don't know if I'm actually going to attempt this. Let's just... I'm talking more than I'm paying attention to my game right now. But anyways, the pink Kyogre, I took it to my brother. I was like, is this a girl? What happened here? Luckily, he knew what a shiny Pokemon was, and he was like, you gotta throw the Master Ball at that thing, man, right? Right, stinking now. Yeah. I don't even think I properly finished the cape because I was yapping too much. That's okay, because we can attempt the gym. The other really funny part is basically this whole island is almost optional. Like, you don't really have to try and do the things on it. You can kind of just move on and go to the 3rd gym. Yeah, honestly, let's do it. Let's get Flash. I forgot, are we opening with Igor or Kappa Mikey? I'm still with Kappa. Yeah, we're still using Kappa to open. That's fine. Let's lock in. Let's take a dub here. If I go first, I can Astonish. Flinch. Okay, that did not flinch. Let's see what Nature Power does this guy. Gonna have to hop off. Still great to see you. Thanks for checking into the stream. Yeah, that's okay. We need Igor to carry here. Bullet Seed is gonna make the diff here, because it's gonna hit all 5 times. The universe just loves proving me wrong, don't ya? See you later, Spyro. Pyro says Soul Silver was his first game over a decade ago. What a great good first game to start with. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are just masterpieces. I am in love with those games. I know people have issues with like the level curve and stuff, and it is bad, but like the content, the pure content that's packed in those games, it's phenomenal. It's great stuff. Alrighty. This is going a tad bit smoother, I think, maybe. We got Meditite now. Like I mentioned earlier, Meditite is an easy roll. It's just going to keep trying to use Focus Punch, and if you get hit while trying to use Focus Punch, you lose your focus, and you got to start over. So, as long as you hit him, this is free experience. We're going to get 4 hits. Good stuff. just lost its focus and couldn't move. What I like to hear. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I probably could have taken that opportunity to heal. On Emerald, I'm trying to get Torkoal working on the 5th badge. Torkoal is a great Pokemon, honestly. Like, it seems like it wouldn't be very strong, but I mean, especially when it gets Drought, it's pretty good. But even like before it has Drought, it's not as bad as you might think it would be. Please. Okay, thank you. We have taken down Metatite. Okay, we have one more to go. One more to go, and the 2nd badge is ours. I spent my whole childhood thinking that grass resisted fighting because, like, punching a tree doesn't do much, and I didn't understand why I couldn't beat this gym. It's a reasonable mistake, honestly. He's probably gonna go for bulk up first. Let's just seed him. If we get lucky with our RNG, we might just be fine. Okay, 3, not bad. He's gonna bulk up once. We don't really mind the D boost because we're hitting him with special right now. Okay, what's Vital Throw doing? That's OHKOing us. Okay, well not OHKOing, we weren't full, but... Get him. Get him. Get his ass. He has a citrus? That is so cringe. If we manage to win this, I'll have a pop-off like no other. Can we land the supersonic? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Crits. Give me crits. Give me fucking crits. He's so funny. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself with that attack boost. Yeah! Okay, actually, this is gonna be hard. Yeah! Come on, world. Give us crits, make him hit himself. We can do this. That is so little. That is so little damage, dude. Do it. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Yes! One more. One more. One more. No. That's so cringe, dude. We were so close. It's okay. Kind of crazy that we got to go first. That did nothing. No. This hurts, man. This hurts so bad. We're so close. Arm thrust. It's over for us. Jason's out of usable Pokemon. That's our second loss to Brawly. Am I even a real Pokemon YouTuber? I can't recommend going into Brawly with all grass types, frankly. It is not the best move, if I'm being dead honest. Oh, thank you, Elliot. Very cool. Okay. Hey, friends. That's going to actually be the end of the stream for today. I just wanted to try something a little different from shorts and give you guys an opportunity to interact with me. I think I might do this again tomorrow. This was a whole lot of fun. So if you tuned in today, I would love to see you again as we return to play through Pokemon Emerald and find out whether or not it's a good game. If you've been enjoying the stream, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the team. Be good to see you. Before I log off too, I'm just going to read some chat. Let's see here. You know, perfect kid logic on punching a tree doesn't work well. You know, really, it was good logic. Pyro has never heard of had any of the GameCube Color or Game Boy Advance games, unfortunately. Yeah, that, honestly, that hurts. There are some of the... I mean, I can't say they're necessarily the best. There's a lot of great quality of life stuff that happens later in the series, but there's something real special about the early games, too. You can really just feel it. Let's see. Well, let me do a poll, which is unusual. That's okay. It looks like over the course of today, we up to 25 concurrent viewers. Jeez Louise, over 1,000 views. It's amazing. So glad so many people could come and hang out with us. Yeah, Nintendo, yeah, Killa says they wish Nintendo would make it easier for us to acquire the older Pokemon games, and I could not agree more. Like, if you think about it, every other one of Nintendo's retro games is available through, like, Nintendo Switch Online or Virtual Console on the older systems. Generation 3 has never been re-released in any capacity. Like, it had its original run, its original print, and since then, they're outside of Gen 3 being remade, they have not re-released Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald onto Virtual Console. Like, even Gen 1 and Gen 2 got Virtual Console on the 3DS, but they never gave that luxury to Gen 3, so the sole way to play Gen 3 is on a physical copy on a Game Boy Advance or a DS. It's a little bit of a shame, but I have hope that they'll acknowledge it. Well, welcome back to the stream, Sam. Actually, we're just wrapping up the stream for today. We have taken a second L to Brawly. I think I forgot to actually talk to Steven in the cave because I was yapping a story about Pink Kyogre. So we're calling the stream here for today. I think we're actually going to tune back in tomorrow around the same time and figure out whether or not Pokemon Emerald is overrated. After the first playthrough, or after today's run, I'm going to say I still think it's a pretty good game. Still got time to fall off, but I think it's pretty awesome. Hey, again, if you enjoyed the stream, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It makes a huge difference for me. And tune in tomorrow if you want to see more. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.